What's going on YouTube? This is Daybreak748 and today is a very special day. Today we'll be taking a look at none other than the Legacy Megazord. Now I've had this guy in package for the longest time, and it was because I knew at that point in time that, you know what, I might not be living in the current place that I was living at the time for that much longer. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna hold off on this review and I'm going to display him properly once I move to the new place. So here we are today, and we are going to be unpackaging this bad boy right here. So let's take a look. We have Legacy Megazord right there, an awesome picture of the Megazord right there. You have the Triceratops, Saber-tooth Tiger, Tyrannosaurus Rex, Pterodactyl, and the Mammoth, all displayed right down there. We have the Power Rangers 20th anniversary. Over here, pretty much you have the story of the Power Rangers pretty much in three different languages. You have the stats of the Megazord, so if you guys want to read that, depending on which where you're from, that's that. On the back you have all the different Zords here, and you have the Megazord and you have the tank mode right there, which is quite awesome. And that's pretty much it, guys. So guys, I'm gonna play around with this guy a little bit, and I'm going to put all the stickers and everything, and once I am done with that, I'll come back and I'll show you guys the finished product. Guys, give me a sec, I'll be right back. Alright guys, real quickly before I start putting the figures and the Zords, I guess, together and putting all the stickers on them, this is what it looks like once you get it out of packaging. You have this little sleeve thing with all the different stickers that we need to put, the directions, and some envelope for, I guess, yeah, if you want to get in touch with them. Here we have the Megazord, pretty much the way it should be when it's in the Megazord mode. In tank mode it's a little different, but each figure or each Zord comes in this nicely plastic little bag. So there's the mammoth head. I'll take this guy out. Oh goodness, he is actually a great weight. So you have the Megazord right here. Just put him down for the time being. You have the sword. Awesome. You have two cannon pieces. Quite nice. And lastly, you have, oh, don't take it out yet. You have the arms for the Megazord, or the mammoth piece. So yeah, there you have it. That's pretty much the unboxing of the Megazord. Now, like I said, I'm going to put the stickers on, and I will show you guys the finished product. Give me a sec, guys. I'll be right back. Alright guys, and we are back. Wow, that took about a good 20 minutes or so, and I was being very thorough and careful. I've been using these tweezers to put on the stickers, and then I use this little Q-tip to kind of smooth it through. There's not that many stickers, but it would have been nice if they just did it for us so we wouldn't need to worry. The one part that I really just am so disappointed about is this piece right here. I messed up, it's kind of tilted, and I'm an OCD like that, so it drives me crazy. But other than that, all the other guys came out quite nice, so I am quite satisfied. So here we go. We have all 5 Zords here, just in their regular, just separate Dinozords. I think that's what they were called. I don't remember. But here we go. Let's take a look at each one individual. So here's the Pterodactyl. Bottom's where all the stickers went. This, those are all stickers. This one you didn't need to do. This one was already done for you. And that's pretty much it for the Pterodactyl. My favorite, the Mammoth. Looks badass. The only stickers you needed to apply here were these two right here in the hole, so it wasn't too bad. For a Triceratops, there was a lot you had to do. these right here, this right here, this inside piece right there, and these two right here. And lastly, one underneath the butt. So, and I like the fact that this is the correct show accurate versions. They're not the freaking thunderbolts all over the place and whatnot that the original Megazord had. Now the saber-toothed tiger, everything you see here, these are both stickers. Up here stickers, over here stickers, the butt stickers, and up here those are stickers. And yes, these do come out if you want. I just did not do it. So there you have it. That's the saber-toothed tiger. The last one here is obviously the T-Rex. T-Rex pretty much had most of the stickers that needed to be applied. This chest piece, these two side pieces, like I mentioned before, that little crotch piece right there, on the legs right here and over here, those had to be applied. Inside the mouth, the cannon, that had to be applied as well. So yeah, there you have it. Articulation wise, they're pretty limited. They only have the articulation needed to do to form the Megazord or the tank mode. So you would guess the T-Rex pivot here, and this could go in, but it's because of the transformation. The tail swings up and down, but once again, it's because of the transformation. The arms are on a little joint right here. They can move, the mouth can move. So that's it for the T-Rex, and the legs obviously can move. The saber-toothed tiger, these legs go in like that. This swings up like this, and this goes out like that, and the leg or the face goes up like that to form the legs of the Megazord. Triceratops, same exact thing. Tail, these tread pieces don't move. The head moves up and down just because it has to for transformation. Mammoth, get a little bit of movement here, but it's mainly because of transformation issues. This is a solid piece. The trunk doesn't move, it's just a solid piece. So there you have it. Forgot the pterodactyl. The wings can move, but it's because of transformation once again. The head can move, but because of transformation once again. Alright guys, so that is it for the separate Zords. Now let's get it into all the other, like the tank mode and the Megazord. So give me a sec, I'll be right back. Alright guys, and we're back. Now, originally I was planning to do this tank mode off camera and just show you the actual tank mode, but I was like, you know what? Some people might want to see the actual transformation because they are interested. So I'm like, hell with it, I'll show you exactly what to do. So I am back. Let's do this. So you're going to want the T-Rex. Actually, before the T-Rex, whoa, that would have been bad. Before the T-Rex, let's take care of the minor stuff first. Saber-toothed tiger, you're going to transform this Zord like you would normally do to get the Zord into the Megazord. So bring the head all the way up. Or actually, you don't even need to. We're going to skip that step for the time being. So that's good for now. So that's exactly how you want it. Alright, same thing with the Triceratops. All you need to do, take the tail and put it in, and that's already done. Now let's take the mammoth head, take this piece apart, and then you're going to just change it so that once again you're going to get this guy to look like the Megazord. So it doesn't take too much finagling, you'll get it. So I'm going to leave this as it is. Now we need the T-Rex. T-Rex is the glue to this whole transformation, obviously. So put his arms in. I'm going to turn him sideways so you could see it. Take this piece. Now you're going to notice that there's these ports right here and these pegs. So you're going to find the peg hole right there. Connect it. You're going to hear a click. That's what's supposed to happen. So don't freak out if you hear that. Click, click. Now we're pretty much right there. Now you're going to want to bend his legs all the way in. It's going to fold and collapse into his thighs. So there you go. You want this guy to be hunched over as much as he can be. So he's sitting, great. Triceratops is the left leg. Now these are the Zord Builder ports, so they just click in, not too hard. Same thing goes for here. Click in. There you go. Now I'm going to move the arms out. Okay. So this is what you want, pretty much. Now, real quickly, this hand, I'm going to swap and switch out. There you go. Now, let's take a look. Hopefully you guys can see this. We'll see. Alright, so once we get up to here, we're pretty much home free. All we need to do, take the mammoth head. You're going to pull this tab out. You see this peg hole right there? You literally shove it in there. So there you go. You want him to be crunched as much as he could be. I think that's as far as I'm going to get him to go. You can open up the T-Rex's head to reveal the cannons there. Now, you're going to get these two cannon pieces that you get with the Zord. It's just comes separately, so plug them in here. Plug this one in here. There you have it. So you have that. Now, for the longest time, I was like, where the hell does this thing go? I know it goes on the back, but where? Where? So, I looked on YouTube, and you see these little holes here? They are supposed to attach right in here. You're literally supposed to, like, smash it in here. Now, I personally won't be doing that because other YouTubers have said that when they were doing this, the paint starts to chip. So I really don't want this to, or the paint to chip on mine. So I will just leave it like that. But there you have it. This is the tank mode. This is the mode that they go into right before they turn into the Megazord, which is quite cool. I love the fact that you can do this because this is a pretty cool thing. And when I was young and watching Power Rangers, this is one of those key things that I really enjoyed. And then they would say Megazord sequence activate, and then this guy would fly around and do something. But here we go. Let's do it. So first, we're gonna once again take off this piece right there. Make sure it's locked. Okay. Now we're gonna need to take this off because we're gonna now transform this guy to the Megazord. We're gonna turn his hands around. You're gonna have to turn this piece right here to get the whole mammoth foot underneath there. So that's that. We can turn these around. I'm gonna turn this Triceratops head up, saber-tooth tiger's head up, and lock the legs, saber-tooth tiger's legs in place. Now he's gonna come up like he does in the show. He doesn't really kick like that, but there you have it. Sorry, let me zoom. Alright, so far this is looking great. I'm gonna bring his arms down. Now, in Pterodactyl, you'll see him like kind of like flying around. This piece would come out right here. The T-Rex head would go in. Come on, there you go. There you go. It fits nice and snug in here. Now, when you're doing this, I found that it's gonna get stuck in here when you're trying to pull it out. So you're gonna have to finagle with it a little bit, but it's not that bad. This thing is gonna close back right there. To the pterodactyl, head goes in. These go over, comes in. This piece right here, once again, peg here, peg here, peg hole here, peg hole here, line it up, locks into place, and then the best part, bam, the horns of the Megazord come swinging out, and his lights bright, they shine, and there you have it. We have the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Season 1 Megazord. Isn't he awesome? I mean, this guy is awesome. I am loving this figure. Now, if you watch my earlier videos, you would know that I unfortunately never owned the original Megazord. Or maybe I did, but I can't remember. I know I had the White Tiger. I never had the Dragon Zord. I was so jealous of my friends who did. But yeah, we have the Mighty Morphin Megazord right here, ready for action. Now, he does come with his sword. On YouTube, I have heard that the sword is quite hard to get into place, so we'll see if that's true. And yeah, that is definitely true. You're gonna have to wedge this thing in, and that's probably gonna damage this piece, so I'm gonna hold off on that. This piece right here, once again, that peg, that should fit nicely. Yeah, that does. And there you go, you have the shield for the mammoth head as the shield. And if you wanted to put these two pieces on the back, you definitely could. Why? Because, oh, and I've totally forgot, lock in that tail just for some extra support. These pieces you can plug in here so that the Megazord has some cannons on his back. There you have it. That is awesome. Now, this guy is getting harder to find. You can still go to toysrus.com, and I still think you can get it there. Don't wait, guys. These items are quite expensive when they run out. So if I were you, I would pick up your very own copy today. Toys R Us is definitely, I think, the best place to go. I've seen some on Amazon, eBay, some other stores like Big Bad Toy Store, all these other places, but they are going for quite a lot of money. And Toys R Us usually has sales, so if you can get a sale, like a coupon, and use it to get this figure, hey, get it. Don't hesitate. But yeah, guys, that's it. That is the complete Megazord. And yes, this is Yu-Gi-Oh! Playmats. They're crappy Yu-Gi-Oh! Playmats, but whatever. I didn't want my Megazord to fall and break, so I used it as a little mat. But guys, thank you so much for watching. This is Daybreak 748, and I'm signing out. Peace out, guys.